I pulled the door handle. It didn't open. I pulled again. Nothing. I looked down and I saw it. Child lock. I hit unlock. Nothing. I tried the window. It wouldn't move either. I turned to the driver and I tried to keep my voice steady. Hey, the door's locked. He didn't even look at me. He just said, "Relax. I'll let you out when we get there." This happened on a Thursday night. Cold rain. The windows were fogging up inside the car. I had been out for a bit and I was just going home. Normal night. I ordered an Uber-type ride, basically a taxi through an app. I checked the plate, got in, buckled up. Everything looked legit. A minute in, I checked the route and we were going the wrong way. So I said, "Hey, you're going the wrong way." He said, "No, I'm not." I turned my phone toward him. "Yes, you are. Look, my app shows it." He glanced at it for half a second and said, "Not my app." Then he reached over and took my phone out of my hand, just grabbed it, like it was nothing. He put it in front of him. I froze for a second and said, "Give it back." He smiled and said, "No." And that's when I saw something that made my whole body go cold. In the cup holder, right next to him, there was a second phone. It lit up for a second. Just one message. "Bring her." My heart dropped, because now I knew this wasn't some weird misunderstanding. This was planned. A few minutes later, we stopped at a red light, and I saw a police car pull up in the lane next to us, close enough that I could see the officer sitting there. The driver was looking straight ahead like nothing was happening. I didn't want to move fast or make it obvious. The window was fogged up, so I lifted my finger and wrote SOS on the glass, big letters. Then I just sat there and stared at the cop. The officer looked over. I saw his face change immediately. The light turned green and the police car flashed its lights once. The driver panicked. He hit the gas and took off. We went through a couple turns fast, and I held onto the seat. Then the car slid on the wet road and hit something. Hard. The car stopped. Before I could even move, the driver was out. He got out of the car and ran into the woods. A few seconds later, the police pulled up behind us. One of the officers opened my door from the outside right away and asked if I was hurt. They asked me what happened, and I told them everything. They searched the area for a while, but they didn't find him. It was just dark woods and rain and nothing else. Later, when I checked my account, the ride didn't even look normal. The driver profile didn't show up the way it should. 2 nights later, I got a notification that said, "Your driver rated you." And my stomach dropped, because I knew that meant one thing. Somewhere out there, he was still driving.